Yo, what is up guys? Cartoons here and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing some Fire Mage versus Arms Warrior duels in Legion. Fire Mages are in a really crazy place and I am definitely excited to try it all out. I'm hanging out with another YouTuber named Evelyn who makes warrior videos and stuff, so I've linked him in the description. He's a good guy and we're going to be testing out what it's like to be a Fire Mage at level 100 in the Legion Alpha and just doing some duels. Fire Mages definitely seem like they're in the top place in terms of like which one is the best class, and I think that these duels will really show that. So let's go ahead and jump into them. Alright guys, we're going to jump into the very first duel here. Arms Warrior versus Fire Mage, and what I'm going to be looking to do mainly is get a Dragon's Breath into like setting up all of my, combustion, my Blood Fury, and then landing a huge meteor which does the most damage, and then just getting a bunch of Phoenix Flames. These duels go pretty fast, so I'll try and keep it up with the speed, but I would imagine that this is going to be over pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and blink this real quick, and then we're going to get a combustion. Dragon's Breath, he Blade Storms out of it. Holy crap, he's actually destroying me from damage, but... Okay, so I'm going to wait this out. Chill with Ice Block. Ice Block heals you now. And I'm going to come out and get a Nova on him. He's half health. I'm going to cast this here. Fireball into Pyroblast, into Pyroblast, into Pyroblast, into Dragon's Breath, into Living Bomb reapply. He's going to charge me right here, and then I'm going to blink out instantly. I got Storm Bolted. Oh, he's at like 1 health. He should die from dots. Yeah, okay, maybe we took the win. He actually did so much damage to me. I definitely wasn't expecting that at all. But right now I'm playing with the Cold Snap talent as opposed to the new Shimmer talent. Shimmer is really, really OP, especially in duels versus melee. And myself, Evelyn, and Census were testing out Shimmer, but what Shimmer does is allows you to blink twice, so it has 2 charges, it's off the golden cooldown, and you can also cast Blink while casting another spell. It's a crazy, crazy ability. So check this out, So I can just be blinking, and I have 2 charges of Blink, right? But check this out, I can also polymorph, blink while polymorphing, and continue polymorphing. And you can do that with any casted spell, which is really insane. So now I'm going to try this second duel with Shimmer and show you the difference between having Ice Block and 2 versions of Shimmer to make it so that he really can never hit me. Alright, so we're going to hop into Duel 2 versus Evelyn, and it's going to be me with Shimmer as opposed to Cold Snap, so I'm not going to heal him whenever I Ice Block, and I'm going to have 2 Blinks instead, which is going to be crazy. So I can cast Polymorph and then Blink in the middle of that, and he's like probably so mad that I just did that. So I'm going to Combustion, Meteor, and then to Dragon's Breath, into Pyroblast with Inferno Blast stacks, Pyroblast, blink out, he can't hit me at all, and he's just dead pretty much. Yeah, that's how crazy Shimmer really is. You can cast Polymorph and then just blink when he's charging you and get the Polymorph off anyways. It's insane. And they don't have Spell Reflect anymore, so it's like even better. It's amazing like how good Shimmer really is, and it was only put in like today. I think today is the first day that this whole like new Shimmer was available. What actually happened in the previous build of the alpha was Shimmer was you could blink and then you would have a 30% chance whenever you were hit for the blink cooldown to reset, but now it's like 2 charges, off global cooldown, and can be cast while casting, which is amazing. So I mean, I think it's really OP, and it's really an interesting talent that kind of changes the playstyle, but we'll see how it develops throughout the alpha, and even if like it'll stay. Okay guys, it's going to be Duel 3, probably the last time that I use Shimmer in this video, because Shimmer's just ridiculous and it really makes it so Evelyn can't even win. But what we're going to do is allow him to duel me one more time with Shimmer so I can show just how good it is and how like amazingly used it is. Oh, I just messed up actually. I might be screwed here. Alright, I Dragon's Breath him out. How can he do that? I guess I just have to block this. Blade Storm does a ridiculous amount of damage, so I can't really do anything to get around that. But what we're going to do here is set up a Meteor into Pyroblast, into Pyroblast, into Pyroblast, into Pyroblast. Blink away, Pyroblasting. Like, I'm just using tons and tons of Pyroblast into Dragon's Breath. And like, after that first little bit, I feel like the Ice Block, what it does is it allows me to get rid of all of his cooldowns, and then I still have mine. And since mine are only on like a 20-second cooldown with Dragon's Breath, it's really not a big deal. Yeah, I actually messed up in the beginning because the blink is off, it's off global cooldown. So if you just spam the button a little bit, too hard, like you will definitely blink twice. See, like it's really kind of difficult to manage, and I'm not quite used to it yet since it came out today. Okay guys, we're going to do one more duel versus Arms Warrior without Shimmer. So we're going to show you again the difference between using Shimmer with the double blink and just using Cold Snap, which gives you 2 charges of Ice Block, and also heals you for 3% of your maximum health every 1 second. So that's just like the regenerative Ice Glyph, except for it's put into the Cold Snap talent, and Cold Snap is now passive. So what we're going to do is accept this duel, and then we're going to try and set up a big fat Dragon's Breath Meteor. I'm going to sit that. No point in really blinking away. I'm going to blink away from his Blade Storm for sure, though. Okay, keep kiting, keep kiting. Nova him out. Then we're going to Dragon's Breath into this. Into Big Meteor. Just doing a bunch of damage, and he died. Yeah, I don't know. As you can see, like, in the alpha, just by the damage comparisons, like, whenever I hit a fat meteor, it's like 75k crits pretty consistently, and that is with the 100% crit chance from Combustion, as well as Blood Fury from the Auric Racial. 75k into like 70k Pyroblast. Like, look at these. I actually just crit them every single time with Combustion, and even Ignite does 15k a tick, which is like pretty ridiculous. So, as you can see, Fire Mages are extremely strong in the alpha in its current state. This is only level 100, and I will be doing level 110 stuff whenever it's available, especially with the PvP talents, but right now it's not available, so I'm just trying to put out the very first looks into Legion Alpha for now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future stuff. I'm putting out a ton of duels, a ton of PvP Legion stuff, so I would definitely like to see you on board for my channel, so be sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Cartoons out.